Hi again YouTube, welcome back to another tutorial. This trick is called total cross, and for skills you're basically just required to be able to do toe compass, heel compass, and highly recommended but not really necessary, a grand vault. I've made tutorials on all of those tricks, so go check out my channel, leave a like if you want, and let's have a look on how this total cross combo is really done. So, total cross. Total cross is really a trick that looks way more complicated than it actually is. As I mentioned, it's just really a mix of going from a heel compass, then you'll transition into a toe compass, and then you'll finish it off by reverting into a grand vault. And yeah, the first step of the trick is really just a completely normal heel turn. So, a normal heel turn going into fakie. If you're really not comfortable with this yet, you should really get this down before you try and go into the toe compass. Okay, so now you've gotten that heel compass down. Now instead of just going fakie, you're just going to try and rotate 90 degrees. From these 90 degree, or from that 90 degree turn, you're really trying to transition up, and then you will have the starting point of a free turn or a lion. If you trace your left foot, which is my spinning direction, in the left, you can see it's done half a free turn now. So where you will normally do your transition to the fakie point, you're actually just popping it out into a toe spin. So I'll see if I can do this slowly. It's a bit hard to do without the proper speed and stuff, but heel turn and then popping it out into a toe compass. So for starters, that could be a trick or a combo actually that you might want to get down. Heel compass to toe compass. I'll do one more and slow it down for you guys. So heel compass, toe compass. Right, so now really comes the point that's kind of characteristic of this trick. And that's, well, how the hell did you actually go from spinning in a grapevine to spinning in a vault or a grand vault? And the secret to that is actually just being able in a grapevine to kind of finish up your grapevine like you normally would, where you start to point your feet straight again to either go fakie or straight ahead. But when your feet are actually in that T position and you start to rotate your left foot up, instead of just stopping and letting your foot just go to that, parallel point, you're quickly trying to buckle your knees a little bit, and then you're trying to go down and rotate your foot so it goes in the opposite way. So you will basically start in a T, and then when you start to straighten up, you'll see now I'm parallel, but I'm still bent at my knees, and I'm still following the flow of the trick, and then trying to continue my spin and leading with my otherwise crossed foot into a front spinning grand vault. It's a bit hard to do, but really it's just all about taking it nice and slow. And if you're skipping like I just did there, that's fine. Just really try and focus on that staying low part of the trick. So you won't really feel like a buttersmooth smooth transition. It's more like a forced twitch of your front skate. Yeah, and for this sequence, I would recommend that you just get this motion down with the toe compass into the grand vault. So I'll do one more for you guys, and I'll try to do it slowly and see if I can slow it down. So toe compass and push. One more time. Toe compass, push. And third time's the charm. Right? So that's the two sequences you have to do in this trick. So now we'll look at trying to combine all those two sequences. Not that much to keep track of, don't worry. So I like to start out in an X position, kind of like if you want to do a crazy. It's the same setup with an S motion, because it really gives you that spin to be able to kick your skates out and then go into a toe compass. So X and the toe spin, and then as you see, I'll actually stop when I'm 90 degrees on in the spin. So X, 90 degrees, and from there it's really all about just being very quick to commit that toe spin. And since you practice the toe spin to the volte, it should come pretty natural that you'll be able to kick your foot out. So the total sequence, I'll try to do it nice and slow. Yeah, but here it is. Let's see if I can do it again. Whoop. Without falling, wear your helmets. So cross, heel, toe, push. There's really not that much to this trick. It's all about practice, as all of these skills are on rollerblades. It might be finicky at first, but keep at it, because it's really all about the practice and getting that aha moment when you actually find out you're able to twist your foot from a toe compass into a volte. So I tried to keep this a little bit shorter, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.